आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello student, here we have given a question. The number of point f of x is defined as 0 in the interval 0 to 1 cos of box of cos of pi x, and in the interval 1 to 2 modulus of 2x minus 3 into box of x minus 2 is discontinuous at h, and these some four options are given here. First of all, we have to define our f of x. So, and we know that and we know that our x is in the first definition is between 0 to 1. If we multiply pi here, we get in the term of pi this. So inside our cos we get the value between 0 to pi, and if we see the graph of cos x for this interval 0 to pi, we know that the graph is like that, from where this is point minus 1, this is 0, and this is 1, and this is our point pi by 2. This is the graph of cos of x in the interval 0 to pi. So we can see here in between 0 to with input, if we put if we put values between 0 to pi by 2, we get the value of cos in the range of 0 to 1, and in the domain of pi by 2 to pi, we get the value of cos x in the interval 0 to minus 1. So and we know that the box will give different values for 1 to 0 and minus 1 to 0. So that's why we have to define our fx for that conditions. If we define our fx, we can define as since in the interval, first of all, at x is equal to 0 and at x equal to 0, we get the value of pi x at 0, and we know that cos of 0 is 1, so and the box of 1 is 1, and for 0 to 1 by 2, the f of x become 0, and in the interval 1 by 2 to 1, we get minus 1, and for 1 to 3 by 2, we get minus 2x minus 3 into 1 minus 2. So from here, and for the interval 3 by 2 to 2, we get 2x minus 3 into minus 1, and at x is equals to 2, we get 0. So if we write this fx in the proper way, we can write f of x is equals to 1 when x is 0, and 0 when our x is between 0 to 1 by 2, and minus 1 when our x is between 1 by 2 to 1, and 2x minus 3 when x is between 1 to 3 by 2, and 3 minus 2x when our x is between 3 by 2 to 2, and 0 when our x is 2. So since in the question The question are the number of points where this fx is discontinuous. So for discontinuity, if we discuss the continuity of fx at x is equal to 0, we can see here at x is equal to 0 the function gives value 1, and for x is equal to 0 we have to check the value of the function gives at is equals to 0 is 1, and if we check right hand derivative for this function means f of 0 plus we can check here the right hand derivative of right hand limit for this function is become at the right hand limit for 0 the function has value 0. Since we can see here the functional value and the right hand limit value did not equals, that means the function is discontinuous at x is equals to 0. So if we discuss the continuity of the function at 1 by 2, we can discuss the continuity for x is equals to 1 by 2. Since we get the value at the functional value of 1 by 2, we get at is equals to 1 by 2, we get 1 by 2. If we write right hand derivative, or we can say a right hand derivative for this 1 by 2, we can see here the right hand derivative for this function at 1 by 2 is the value coming out is -1. So we can see here the right hand limit and functional value of function at h is equals to 1 by 2 did not match. That means the another point of discontinuity is 1 by 2. So if we discuss the continuity of this function at x is equals to 1, we get the functional value of this function at x is equals to 1 is -1, and if we write the right hand limit for this function at 1, means the value of f of 1 plus we can see here we have to use this expression. If we put 1 here, we get -1. That means and if we write the left hand limit for this function at 1, we have to check once again this expression we are getting here, but another once again the value of this. So we can see here these three values become matched. That means the function is continuous at 1. So if we check continuity as 3 by 2 in that manner, we can see here 3 by, if we put 3 by 2 here, we get 0, and if we put 3 by 2 here, we also get 0. That means function is also continuous at 3 by 2. If we check continuity at s is equals to 2, we have to put 2 here. We get the left hand limit for this function at 2. We get the left hand limit at 2, we get -1, and the functional value at 2 we get 0. We can see here these two values did not match. That means the another point of discontinuity is 2, and these 3 points are point of discontinuity. The number of points of discontinuity are 3, and this is our answer. Regarding this answer, the correct choice for our answer is option B.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT, जेई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।